Good morning. We're starting the vlog for day 4, but it's day 3 here. This is Shirley, of course, and she's purring. Can you hear her purring? Are you purring? And I've been up for a while. I'm waking up early these days, and I've already had my long chat with my sister, who calls every Sunday, most Sundays. And of course, now we're getting ready for the trip and talking about London and Christmas appointments, reservations for food. They bought a new fridge so they can put a lot of food in because the Americans are coming who eat a lot of food. Just kidding. And yeah, everything's fine. I have to get up, get ready, and get to work, preparing for this week. I'm a little tired because I got up early. I think I'll get ready now. And then I'm going to make some more coffee and stuff. Is it a plan, Shirley? Of course, I haven't done a lot of reading because I've been on the internet too much. That's the way it goes. Yep, that's the way it goes, Shirley. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hey, everyone. Sunday morning here, and this will be vlog day 4. Cannot believe it's like it chugs along. It's like this automatic thing almost. the days, and the filming. I am just at that moment where I'm going to start work on a Sunday. And for me, there's always kind of a plan, a way to do things. The first thing I always do is check emails, work email and non-work email. And I have written a few things in my journal just to keep track of what I need to do. The main things are I need to prep my one class that I'm still teaching regularly, and I need to create the PowerPoint from all the slides that the students are sending me for the fairy tale class. That's the one where I still think it might be a good idea to try and get there early and like log into that computer in that precise room and put the folder download the folder with the slides onto the desktop, so that when I come back after teaching the other 2 classes, it'll be good to go and I can just go straight into it. And I have the timer on my phone, so 555, and then they'll be able to all comment on the discussion board, and I will assign grades and I'll tell them what the rubric is. It's pretty basic. It's just kind of doing what we want you to do. It is what it is. It's a pretty, it's a 200 level class about fairy tales. We're not reading the phenomenology of spirit here. Oh gosh. And it was, okay, gossip. So I was watching Steve's little chat about dialectic of enlightenment, which of course I read in bits and pieces a long time ago. See, I was even that was too traditional. Like, we all preferred Walter Benjamin to Adorno, and I haven't actually read a lot of Adorno. But the only thing that kind of came to mind as I saw him ranting about it, we all know where he stands. He's kind of like an erudite conservative, I don't know, whatever. He hates anything to do with critical theory, let's put it that way. But it sort of reminded me of what they were doing in the book. He was doing it to them. Like, it's a bad infinity of old men complaining about things. sorry, Steve. But it's like that's what they're going on about, and the dark side of the Enlightenment, which I can completely get behind in a way that I know Steve doesn't want to get behind. But in a way, just the way he was sort of talking about it reminded me of them. And so, yeah, just a little gossipy thing there. I'm still interested in theory to a certain degree, but it's more towards things like reading Clarice Lispector, which I said I was going to start reading, and I had to step back from that for time reasons, and then getting into the Hélène Cixous. So kind of more literary, not so much pure philosophy. Actually, one thing I do want to do soon when I have more time, probably not until I come back, is listen to the podcast with David Naiman about Cixous and Ursula Le Guin. And then the whole thing of needing therapy so I can read my mother's books again, which is silly, but there is something to it, I have to say. Yeah. Anyway, let's get to work. That's what we'll do now. I'll talk to you. I'll update. Oh, and the fun thing today is we're going to be recreating our Thanksgiving meal because the Cornish hens, apparently the Kroger bought a lot of them, and so there were there were a lot there, and so we just bought another couple of Cornish hens. And yeah, we're not vegetarian right now. No, we eat all the things. Anyway, let me get to work, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Just taking a mini break from work. We have a Shirley, and I did get the little owl. I think they look so cute together. Shirley, what do you think? You like them? Do you like them? And he has a little, or he or she, I don't know. There's a little hot thing in there that you can warm up. It doesn't get very hot. But he's so cute and he's soft. And Shirley's cute and soft too. Yep, just a little break. Back to work. Hi, I thought I would step outside for the vlog. Oh, look at these clouds. Look at that. It's cold. And it always happens on a Sunday where, well, and this one especially, like, I'm finished with work for tomorrow, but because I know Tuesday's going to be basically taken out by the thing that cannot be mentioned for reasons, it will take up the whole afternoon, so I won't be able to work on course prep that much, and so I'm already kind of getting started on course prep for the rest of the week for Wednesday. Mainly, it is winding down because they have a test. Anyway, boring stuff about my work. Look at the sky. Bill is just getting started on the dinner, the Cornish hens for dinner. I can tell I am kind of anxious. Oh, I love the clouds with this tree. Look at that. I think that's very pretty. It's like a turnip painting, and I'm so excited to see turnip paintings. I love Turner, J.M. Turner. And the Ambassadors, the painting called The Ambassadors, Holbein. Oh, Lily want to come outside, but I don't want to stay outside too long. She can come outside for a little bit. You can come outside just for a little bit. Oh, Mr. T's in there. Hi. Oh, it's so cold. He just sits in there a lot now. For one thing, he has this heated thing in there, which keeps things a little more comfortable and warm. And I do think he sort of knows he can't walk very well. I've never seen him so far back. He spends a lot of time in there. It's his little safe space. You, how are you? Ah, it's cold, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit chilly. Yeah, maybe it's too cold. Let's go back inside. So that was a little breaky poo. Oh gosh. Anywho. Oh. Is this Laverne? Is it a Laverne or a Shirley? I still can't tell them apart. I think it's Shirley. It's Shirley with the white whiskers. Yeah, it's Shirley. Okay, back to work for a little bit. Look at that kitty. She wants something, of course. She's right there.
Got the good stuff again.
Yep, we got the good stuff again. She's funny. Hey. Oh, I didn't really mean to get Lily's behind in there. Just coming on to say goodnight for what will be Vlogmas Day 4. I can't believe it's already the 4th day, but that's because I do it on the day before, I guess. Oh, sorry. Oh, try not to yawn. And so what's a little bit frustrating is my reading. My reading is frustrating, and it's suffering from knowing I'm going to be leaving in a bit over a week's time and being busy with all the semester stuff. So in a normal semester, it would be like looking forward to the end and being able to settle into some more kind of like deliberative reading as opposed to just snippets here and there. But because of the travel, and like while I travel, I'll have some time to read at night, a little bit here and there, but nothing. I don't think I'll have time. I mean, now and then I might be able to read a little bit, and I mean over Christmas. But you can't plan for it, and so, and even though I was enjoying the Patrick White, I do think the prose is phenomenal. Something about the parochial, you know, it's just this novel that takes place in 70s Australia about all these characters. And for some reason, it wasn't grabbing me enough to want to stick with it, despite it's sort of, it just seems sort of, it doesn't feel quite right for this moment in time. And I guess I want something bigger or more important or more historically relevant, or just having more history that's interesting. This is really kind of a, you know, how people live their lives type story. Really well done, and probably kind of moving on into bigger themes, but anyway, point being, I have set it aside. It's definitely not a DNF. I'm not DNFing that novel, and I will come back to it, but not right now. And I finished my audio, which I gave 3 stars. It was so-so. It wasn't, I'm not really a fantasy person. I mean, I like the whole pretense of it being a fantasy Western. That was kind of mildly interesting. Lily, we don't really need to see her behind the whole time. But, so that's gone. And of course, I'm probably just going to start the next trollop in the palace, or the one called Prime Minister. And because I'm just so comfortable with that one, and it is a series, so I might as well just continue with the series if I'm enjoying it. And what I might just do is only have that, and then read along as much as I can in my book that I have. But I don't really want to take that book with me. I have it right here. It's kind of big, so I don't think I'm pretty sure I wouldn't want to pack this. It's heavy, and I have such little room in my suitcase. So I'll probably just listen to it. It's fine. And it's a little frustrating. I feel frustrated about my reading because it's sort of all over the place. I can't settle into anything. I'm having a hard time settling into things. But I think I just need to go easy on myself and basically just that. Just go easy on myself, right, Lily? We gotta go easy on me, because it's a busy time and I have a lot on my mind, and it's all gonna be good. Yes, and I'm gonna leave it there. We are saying goodnight. Good night, Lily. Say goodnight. And I'll see you tomorrow. Sorry for the yawning. I just get tired so early. Good night. Good night. Say good night, Lily.